Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be my predictions for NXT Heatwave 2024. So let's just get right into it. So the first thing is the pre-show match, which is going to be a tag team match between Carmen Petrovic and Ariana Grace versus JC Jane and Jasmine Nix. So my pick to win this match is JC Jane and Jasmine Nix. There really hasn't been too much build up for this feud. There was a little bit the past 2 weeks, but other than that, that's really about it. So I am not really too excited for this match. The second match of the night is a tag team match for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Axiom and Nathan Frazier, the champions, versus Chase U. So lately, there has been some distension between Axiom and Nathan Frazier. And I think this dysfunction will cause them to break up as a tag team and start feuding. So I think the dysfunction will continue between them, and they're going to lose the NXT Tag Team Championships to Chase U, who I have to pick to win this match. So they're going to lose to Chase U, and then they're going to go on a losing streak, losing a bunch of tag team matches. Axiom is going to get fed up, and he's going to turn on Nathan Frazier. I think that's what's going to happen. So I have Chase U winning the NXT Tag Team Championships. The third thing is a singles match for the NXT Women's North American Championship. Kalani Jordan, the champion, versus Oluka. I'm just going to go with a safe pick here and say Kalani Jordan's going to win. But I think both of these women deserve the title. And overall, I think this is probably going to be a great match. Probably one of the great matches on the show. Fourth thing is the NXT North American Championship match. Obafemi versus Wesley. So if Wesley loses, he can never face Obafemi for the NXT North American Championship again as long as he is champion. But overall, I'm going to go with a safe pick here and say Obafemi is going to win. As much as I want Wesley to win and get his redemption and win the NXT North American Championship that he never lost because he had to relinquish it due to injury, it's simply not going to happen. Oba is the face of the NXT North American Championship division right now. And I think Obafemi is going to be a dominant champion and he's going to beat Wesley. So I'm going to go with a safe pick and say Obafemi is going to win. Fifth thing, singles match for the NXT Women's Championship. Roxanne Perez, the champion, versus Lola Vice. So I have heard a lot about this match. A lot of people are saying it's time for Lola Vice to win the NXT Championship, NXT Women's Championship. Because people are saying that she is a main roster ready talent. She could jump to the main roster at any time. So Lola Vice had some good feuds with some, main roster talent. She had a feud with Natalya. She had a feud with Shayna Baszler. Both of those matches were great. She is a main roster ready talent. She can go up to the main roster at any time. And so people are saying Lola Vice is ready to win the NXT Women's Championship. And I think it is. But the problem is she's going to have to beat Roxanne Perez for the championship. Now, so far, I think the reign of Roxanne Perez being a heel champion is great, but I feel like her losing the NXT Women's Championship right now to Lola Vice would kind of hurt her title reign because she hasn't really held the title that long. I kind of want her to hold the title a little bit longer. Of course, Lola Vice could always win the NXT Women's Championship. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is I don't think it's the right time for Lola Vice to win. I want to see Roxanne Perez longer as a heel champion, so I went with the safe pick here and say that Roxanne Perez is going to retain the NXT Women's Championship. And the sixth match of the night is the Fatal 4-Way match for the NXT Championship. Trick Williams, the champion, versus Javon Evans versus Ethan Page versus Shawn Spears. So my first pick is obviously going to be my number one choice, and I'm going to say Trick Williams is going to win this Fatal 4-Way match and remain the NXT champion. He is the safe pick going into this match. And more likely, he will be the person walking out as champion. My second pick to win is Ethan Page. It was kind of hard to choose who my second pick would be. It was in between Ethan Page or Shawn Spears. Either one deserves an NXT championship title. I would say Shawn Spears deserves it more, but storyline-wise, Ethan Page deserves it more. Javon Evans is still in the mix, but I think he's too green, too young to win the NXT championship. You know, it's kind of like Trick Williams. Trick Williams was too green and too young to win the NXT championship from Ilya Dragunov. But guess what? In the end, he finally won it from him. So, you know, I think storyline-wise, they need to do more with Javon Evans before he wins the NXT championship. And for Ethan Page and Shawn Spears, they are both worthy of the NXT championship. But my second pick is going to have to be Ethan Page storyline-wise. And those are my predictions for NXT Heatwave 2024. Please post a comment. What are your predictions for NXT Heatwave 2024? And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period.